Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. It's a great morning. I'm here to talk about football with you. We are 2 days away from the start of the Premier League season. Football is surely coming back in full swing. Friday nights will begin with Manchester United versus Leicester City, and it promises to be a very, very entertaining season ahead of us. See how United, after Mourinho and all his complaints, will fare in the upcoming season. And with no Ghana football in sight anytime soon, I'll be focusing more on the Premier League, how our African players are doing in the Premier League, how the Ghanaian players most especially are doing in the Premier League, and I'll bring you more updates on that as the season resumes, as the season begins on Friday nights. So I have a couple of stories for you today, and I'm going to start off with first of all, if you're new to the channel, be sure to click the subscribe button and click the notification bell. So I'll begin with Russia 2018. The Russia 2018 just ended, I think, a little short of a month ago. It ended. France were the eventual champions, and though Ghana was not in the World Cup, some Ghanaians traveled to go and watch the World Cup in Russia. And because of that, right now 32 Ghanaians are stranded after the World Cup. Now, some 32 Ghanaians football lovers who traveled to watch the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia have been left stranded in the capital, Moscow. So the Minister of Foreign Affairs for Ghana is saying, luckily for us, we had some very good cooperation with the Nigerian ambassador in Moscow. Nigeria was in the World Cup, so they had chartered a flight for their supporters to be sent back to Nigeria. We agreed that they could get us some space on their aircraft. So they got us 20 of these stranded supporters on this Nigerian flight to Lagos. As we speak, I am aware that our mission in Abuja had made plans for our colleagues to be brought back to Accra. The outstanding number is 8 who are being kept in a hostel, and we are making plans to keep them out of Moscow as quickly as to kick them out of Moscow as quickly as possible. In April 2018, a similar development occurred after it had meant that 50 Ghanaians had been deported from Australia as they were deemed to be non-genuine travelers posing as journalists for the Commonwealth Games. So that is it for the 32 Ghanaians who were stranded in Moscow. They couldn't make it back home after the World Cup. Though Ghana was in the World Cup, they traveled, football-loving fans as usual. They wanted to enjoy the scene and everything. And they are stranded. Fortunately, they have chartered 20 of them have been given flights. They chartered a Nigerian flight that's took some of the Nigerian supporters to Russia to support the Nigerian national team, and currently only 8 of them are still left there. So hopefully they'll be brought back home to Accra safely to their families. So that is it for the 32 Ghanaians who are stranded in Russia after the World Cup. We hope them safe travels back to their country, and we welcome them back with open arms. So I'll move to my next story. We all know ADUANA Stars owner Nana Bedu. He promised the players a reward, and he has followed up with that promise. And owner of a Premier League side, Nana Bedu II, has rewarded his players $25,000 for their performance in the CAF Champions League and CAF Confederations Cup. Now, the life patron of the Ghana Premier League champions promised to reward the players' body handsomely if they qualify for the group stage of the CAF Champions League or CAF Confederations Cup. Now, Nana Bedu has fulfilled his promise by handing out $25,000 to the team at the Palace in Doma. He expressed his gratitude to the team led by Yaya Mohammed, Joseph Ado, Elvis Poku, and Emmanuel Okweku for their exploit in the competition. This is what he told them. He said, "I am proud of you for your performance, and I have absolute trust in you." He appealed to the team to win their final 2 games to book their place in the knockout stage of the competition. We all know ADUANA Stars need to win their final 2 games if they want to stand a chance of going through to the next round, which is the knockout stages of the CAF Confederations Cup. Currently, things are not looking so bright for them, but if they win their last 2 games, they would go it. So the player said, "We, the playing body, are happy for this. We are surprised by this. Nana has shown us how committed he is to the team. There is no football activity in the country, and for the gesture, we are absolutely relieved." ADUANA are currently third in their group standings in the CAF Confederations Cup, and they will need to win. As I said, they will need to win their last 2 games. They can't afford to drop any more points. 6 points, and they will go to the next round. So the next match day is on August 19th. That's approximately 2 weeks from now, August 19th, and they will play Essien. Essien will be their game that August 19th, and hopefully they can pull through and make it to the next round. Now, Asante Kotoko, we all know there's nothing going on, no football activity going on in Ghana here. Asante Kotoko have thus decided to travel to Tanzania to play some friendlies with Simba FC. So the 18-man squad was announced, and I'll put them on the screen right now. The 18-man squad, and we all know Felix Zanan, goalkeeper. Sanan and Kwame Osei as the 2 goalkeepers that were sent. In the strikers, there was Yakuba, Obed Asawa, and Frederick Boateng. The squad is on your screen right now. We wish Kotoko the best. We hope they do well in the friendly against the Tanzania side, Simba FC, and safe travels to the Kotoko team. Now, Ghana star Andre Ayew is reported to be injured. He missed training yesterday. He missed training on Sunday morning, and due to an injury he sustained. So they didn't specify the kind of injury Andre Ayew had, but they said he was recovering, and hopefully he will join them soon. So Andre Ayew is currently injured. Fenerbahce, he didn't train on Sunday morning, and hopefully he'll get back on his feet. It's my next story. We all know that the Under-20 Women's World Cup is currently ongoing, and Michael Essien surprised the women there by showing up there. I'll put the video on your screen right now. Essien surprised the Under-20 ladies. He made an appearance there with them, and it was quite interesting. Michael Essien was in France. He came to support them. We all know the Under-20 women lost their game against the hosts France. They lost their opening game against France, and will look to recover in their next game tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. local time, Ghana time. So Michael Essien also gave the team a pep talk. I'll put the video. He gave them a pep talk before the games, and it was quite interesting to see. Thank you, Michael Essien, for supporting the ladies, and we wish them all the best tomorrow as they face Netherlands to come back from that disappointing 4-1 defeat to host France.
Surprise kid go a bit. We wish you good luck. Thank you. Good opportunity for Munya.
So that was Essien giving the team their pep talk. Kudos to Michael Essien. I like that about him, and he did great. So my final story before I leave, we all know about the ANA's expose what the ANA's expose did to Ghana football. Now, currently, I can confirm that 74 referees have been suspended over the ANA's number 12 expose. So, aside, akin to being on introduction in the public sector, but we call that provisionally suspended. So we are going to investigate to establish whether they are truly culpable or not, depending on the final decision of their case by the disciplinary committee of the Referees Association of Ghana. That's what they said. They said they are going to investigate to see if they are truly culpable, and right now 74 of them have been suspended. I think this is the move in the right direction. We need confidence back in our local football. People need to be able to trust the local football and put their faith in it. All right, that has been it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow, Under-20 Women's World Cup. We hope the Black Princess is the best. We hope they bounce back with a win against Netherlands, and hopefully they will. I've been your host, Asante. Subscribe and stick to this channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Don't forget to bet with 1xBet. 1xBet offers you the best deals you can ever afford. You can never imagine. The best deals you can ever imagine. I'll leave a link in the description as usual. Click on 1xBet, register, and use the promo code to register with it and stand a chance of winning amazing prizes this coming season. I've been your host, Asante. Tomorrow we'll meet again. See you guys in the next one.